AITA for not letting my sister stay with me after her eviction? So, some background. I, 29M, have a sister, Emma, 32F, who's always been a bit, let's say, reckless. Growing up, she was the fun sibling, constantly in trouble, skipping school, sneaking out at night, and generally living in her own little world. I always tried to be the responsible one, focused on school and work. Over the years, we've had our ups and downs, but I've tried to support her as much as I could, even though it's never felt like she truly gets the seriousness of life. Fast forward to now. Emma has been living in a rented apartment for the past couple of years, but it's been a mess. She can never keep a steady job for long, and she's constantly late on rent payments. My parents have bailed her out a few times, but this time, they've drawn the line. They told her they couldn't afford to help her anymore, and the eviction finally happened. I got a call from her last week, and she said she had nowhere to go and begged me to let her stay with me temporarily until she got back on her feet. Now, I'm all for helping family, but here's the thing. I've been living alone in a small apartment for a few years, and I'm pretty set in my routines. I've worked hard to get to where I am, and I'm finally in a place where I feel comfortable. No roommates, no chaos. I've got a demanding job that requires my full attention, and honestly, the idea of adding someone who hasn't exactly demonstrated responsibility into my space felt like a disaster waiting to happen. I told Emma I'd be happy to help her look for a new place or connect her with a few local resources, but I couldn't have her stay with me. She was upset, and honestly, I expected that, but it didn't make me feel any better. A few days later, I got a call from my mom, who was furious. She said I was being heartless and that Emma didn't have anyone else to turn to. My dad is disabled and can't really help, and my other sister lives out of state. I don't think I was being unreasonable, but it felt like my entire family turned on me. I've tried to explain to them that I just don't have the space or mental energy for a situation like this. It's not that I don't care. It's that I know what Emma is like. I've been through the cycle with her before, where she promises to get things together and then falls back into old habits. I've spent years enabling her, and I don't want to be in that position again. Now my parents are saying I'm being selfish and that I should be doing more for family. My sister is angry and saying that I've abandoned her when she needs me most. I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm the jerk for not stepping up, but at the same time, I don't think it's my responsibility to sacrifice my peace and stability just because my sister can't manage her life. AITA for refusing to let my sister stay with me after her eviction.